guys, here we are. This is the 53-foot step deck. My dad built this little tail here for it. We go out to Montana. We're in Pennsylvania, and we go out to Montana with it. But yeah, there's our but yeah, big open state of Montana. But yeah, we built it with this, and we reinforced it with rebar. And then a little bit later, after we built this was all that would hold the weight. But then we built this a couple years later. We put some of these in, and we got short pieces there. Long piece goes way back to there, and then some more over there. But yeah, we reinforced these. Yeah, but and the reason we put this on is so that we could put a trailer hitch in here and pull a 25 foot trailer with behind it. That's why there's D-rings and there. Oh, that's, yeah, but then that's what the wire's for. But yeah, it was a spread axle, but my dad put this middle axle in here. It's a lift axle, but we don't have the lift axle hooked up. So yeah, it was just this axle and that axle before, non-lift. And then my dad got this axle and we put it in to make it not a spread axle. We don't really like spread axles, but yeah, we cut that out ourselves. And this trailer's pretty rusty because Montana gets a lot of snow and they put a lot of salt down. But yeah, we reinforced it, ran this across. As you can see, it's really rusty. Yeah, everything's breaking, so we're reinforcing it. And that axle, we actually took this old axle out. I'll show you it. I don't know, it's just pretty rusty. And yeah, the mounts that it was mounted on were like completely gone pretty much. Like, yeah, down here, oh, sorry about that, but down here, yeah, like that's really rusty. Same with over here. This axle was it actually fell off while we were loaded with straw, or no, it was hay. And yeah, it actually busted up the rim and tire there. This one's okay. Trying to figure out where the ding is. No, it's okay. But yeah, this one's not. So it broke off essentially. But if we look over here where it was mounted, right here, this was here before. And yeah, we just welded this. We just cut it off, welded this new one on, welded it there. And yeah, this was all old welds. But yeah, we look over here, we really reinforced it on this side. Before, the old axle was welded here. This is new steel, but the old axle was welded in here. And yeah, it broke off of all this. We put this in so it wouldn't break, but it was right here and it broke. So the axle was pretty much done for. So we got the new axle off of a buddy of ours. There's some old pieces. Yeah, it just mangled it pretty good. This trailer is in rough shape. None of these cross members are doing anything. But yeah, these are the jack stands. They're really good actually. We welded, they're pretty rusty as you can see. So we welded some new pads on them, both of them. And then we just tacked this new fifth wheel plate in. And yeah, this is what we did pretty much all day. Did some running, got the metal and stuff, and then came back and we've done this. So yeah, we're gonna finish welding all this. I probably will. And we're gonna run more metal across there so that we can weld it there. Gonna put a piece of metal. We're gonna weld there. We're gonna finish welding here across the whole way, and then we're gonna slap a piece of flat metal up on there, right on this edge, right in line here, and we're just gonna run it across and weld it there, weld it here, and then weld all that and put little supports up from this beam up is what we're planning on doing. This beam here up on that piece of flat metal. And yeah, and we're planning on putting a piece right here in the middle that goes up to support. But then yeah, we put that piece in a while ago when we did all that welding back there, and that obviously isn't touching. So yeah, let me turn the flashlight on. You can see in there a little bit better. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, we're planning on that, so get that done here. It's probably tomorrow we'll have this. We gotta have it going by Monday because we gotta pick up a load of hay. But yeah, this is just for our own stuff. But yeah, those are my dad's welds here. Pretty good. But if we go up here, over here, that's mine. It's the best weld I've ever done. But yeah, as you can see, it's pretty good. Yeah, that was mine. That was good. But if we go over here, yeah, we reinforced it a lot on both sides. See, you can see all them pieces of metal inside and outside, and then you can see all these pieces of metal in here, just scrap metal. Yeah, and then yeah, we just kind of reinforced it because we don't want it to break. That would be kind of a crappy situation. But then if we look up under here, see how it's all metal? It was wood, but the wood was getting pretty crappy. So like their boards were missing and there's barely any boards left. So we just put pieces of metal the whole way back. Same with up here in there, this flat piece of metal in there. And yeah, we did that quite a few years ago. I think it was like 10 or something. We've had this trailer for a long time, but yeah, it's just really rusty. We did not buy it brand new, but we bought it used. But it wasn't that old. You can just see that it's quite rusty, but yeah. Here we got some epoxy for filling holes, and yeah, it's not the best trailer. It's just old. But yeah, as you can see right here, this is all metal. There's no boards left up here. We've ripped, yeah, there's like none. You can see there's none. Yeah, but that's it. So y'all keep welding. Yeah, we put this rack on and we'll have this thing done by tomorrow morning. So wake up pretty early, a little after daylight, and get her put back together here. But yeah, anyway, see ya. That's what we're doing.